We are rolling. All right, this is take two. The one prior to this was junk. It was practice. Let's put it that way. This is for August 7th, 2019 publication. The code on this is CW 2019-0807. This is on Scout Recruiting or Recruiting Scouts. Could be either way. Anyways. Okay. I've got my notes up on the screen. They're a little lengthy. I don't know why they're so lengthy, but it's based on those two things. Got it. All right. So, hey, ScouterStan here. Want to talk a little bit about recruiting scouts. This should be done year round. You would think, right? Year round. This is something that we need to incorporate as leaders in our units. We need to recruit on a regular basis. We need to be ready to accept families into scouting anytime. Very important. When we're recruiting, a lot of people think of recruiting based on seasons. Okay, it's the recruiting season. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit your unit's possibilities in gaining really good people. Don't limit that to a single season. A lot of times the professional staff that's been trained will actually contact schools and organizations and arrange for a school night or a sign-up night. Okay? Very important. It's a sign-up night. It's not a back to the pack. It is not a regular pack meeting. It's not a troop meeting. It's not leader training. Keep it as a sign-up night. Very important. The pack or the troop will be there to accept their new members. That's all a part of sign-up night. But it's just sign-up. The rest of that is done by the unit. Keep that in mind. The professional staff have worked very hard so that they can go around to all the classrooms and in different areas within an organization to recruit youth to come to a sign-up night. Let them come to the sign-up night, sign them up, and work with them from there, okay? Super critical. Your unit will probably double in size. Think about that. It will double in size. It's very common. Now, the hard part, we can sign professional staff and volunteers like me. We can sign up people on a regular basis. No problem. Retaining them is the job of the unit. And the way they do that is through program. Believe me, you take them, the unit's going to go bowling, or they're going to go to the fire station, or they do activities. They're going to go on camporees. They're going to go and do things that the people who signed up want to do. And that's how you retain them. They want to stick around because you have a great program. That's the key. The professional staff and volunteers like myself can recruit all the time, but you've got to retain them. That's the harder job, okay? And you do that by being a trained leader and doing the program. Simple. It's going to be fun, okay? They're going to have fun. That's why you're there. Think about it, okay? So with all that being said, you also need to develop a really good relationship, like I touched on last week, with your chartered organization. That's a great place to also do some regular recruiting. Think about it. Recruiting from them is very easy, and you will want to have somebody at every meeting that is ready to receive families. Now, a lot of times we call this the new members coordinator, okay? That's a new position. You can actually get trained for it online, and it's wonderful. You're there to kind of help families make that transition from knowing nothing about scouting, getting right into it, and becoming great scouters. That's what the coordinator does. and they can help them out with all kinds of stuff. Make sure you have a kit with all the applications and all the forms and all the information that you would give any new scout or scouters. Always think in families, because scouting is family based. Okay, always think of it that way. Recruiting can be done year round and should be thought of that. Seasonal stuff like this can be done, but let the professionals do the arrangements and all the stuff with the schools. There's all kinds of things that go on. There are school requirements of insurance and all that other stuff. Let the professionals do that. Let the professionals do the classroom visits. Let them, or even the volunteers that have been highly trained, let them do all of that work. And then you receive those new families and retain them by doing training for yourself and having a program that they'll look forward to having fun with. Scouting is fun, and it's for the family. That you need to convey. All right? So until next time, I will see you on the trail.